Thank you, pal.
It's time now for the National Business Report for this Thursday evening, June 18th, 1998. Good evening, my young Peter Wiggins. The news, what's happening?
I'm looking forward to it.
Japan's Prime Minister has agreed,
Indeed.
again pledged to resolve the more than $600 million in bad bank loans that have been hampering that country's economic recovery. Although some foreign investors are wary of the new promises from the government because of past letdowns, analysts and economists say that where uncertainties remain, there are signs that the government may finally be ready to put a plan in effect. Lyondell Petrochemical agreed to buy Arco Chemical from Atlantic Ridge for $57.75 a share, or $5.6 billion plus assumption of $870 million in debt. The deal will triple Lyondell's size and make it the leading provider of chemicals used in plastics. Detergents and paints, Arco Chemical shares rose nearly 13% on the news. The Russian government plans to seek $10 billion to $15 billion in additional assistance from the International Monetary Fund. Texas Instruments plans to cut 3,500 jobs, or 8% from its workforce, and sell its computer memory chip business to Micron Technology for about $610 million in stock. The South Korean government decreed 55 troubled companies non-viable, signaling that it elected the mass in hopes of accelerating the revamping of the economy and the reorganization of the country's heavily leveraged corporate sector.
Come to life on a tour of Austria, Germany, and Switzerland, courtesy of
Patrick Murphy at RPM Specialist Corporation mimics the call for Philip Morris slogan as he trades and shares that the conglomerate shares of tobacco companies ignited just one day after the Senate dropped the measure to raise the price of cigarettes by $1.10 a pack and discourage teenagers from smoking. More than 800 lawsuits are pending against tobacco companies. The figure represents a quadrupling of the number of such cases in just 3 years. Earnings at Morgan Stanley Dean Witter rose 45% to $854 million. The Lehman Brothers Holdings said earnings increased 168% from $324 million. The big Wall Street brokerage firms attributed the second quarter results to a blistering pace of mergers and acquisitions, as well as sharp increase in equity and in-depth issues of trading. Stocks retreated slightly from Wednesday's rally, reflecting the diminished optimism over the new budget of economic reform in Japan and a possible turnaround in Asia, while stocks in Asia jumped. The rally faded in Europe. The Dow Jones Industrial fell 7.01 points Monday and surged 164.17 points on Wednesday, fell 16.45 points to 8,813.01. Other indexes were lower. Treasury prices edged up. The bonds yield was slipped to 5.70% from 5.73% on Wednesday. The three major American automakers have very different approaches to labor relations, as General Motors have constantly lashed out against the automobile workers and continue to do so against the strike. Two parts factories continues. Columbia HCA Healthcare has dismissed two executives at Tennessee Hospital after an investigation concluded they probably altered Ferguson costs in a manner that may have federal taxpayers. In after the salvage and communication satellite made by Huge Electronics has succeeded in restoring the spacecraft of commercially viable orbit. Stocks Dow Jones closed at 88.1301, down 16.45. 30-year Treasury yield 5.70%, down 0.03, and all 133.83 yen, up 1.46 yen. That's going to be the National Business Report for this June 18, 1998 on a Thursday. Please have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.